Game Day, welcome to another video. Today we are at a noisy and bouncing London road for Peterborough United's first home game of this League One season as they take on recently relegated Luton Town. Yes, we're back at London Road at first home game for the portion of this League One season, looking for the first points of the season. Of course, last weekend we were at Cardiff for the opening day. 2-1 defeat. A few positives, but certainly plenty to improve on. Hopefully we can see some of them improvements here today. It looks like it's going to be a good crowd. Posh fans come out in numbers. So have Luton fans. They won at the opening game Friday night, 1-0 win against Wimbledon. They weren't at their best as well. So both teams will know there's big room for improvement. It should be a good game between two good sides, hopefully. Let's say two great atmospheres as well. Really looking forward to this one.
Space. There's the nice corner. They get the ball back there with Samuel and they go back. Oh, so look at the space Walters has out here again. The ball in. Oh, no one there. Oh no, left half one's running along the end. Oh, saved by Kenny out of their post. to Luton. They've got Clark and Sam all over it. With Jordan Clark. Swings one in. Oh, and Milosevic collects. There we go. Keep the attack alive. Hayes. Go on, Hazy. Still going. Oh, okay, all right. Someone. Collins! That was blocked, still alive in there. Luton with the free kick. Lucky Wells. Millie Alley. Goes through for Naki Wells. Oh, that's not scored there. It's not even on the shoulder wide. Great defending from Posh. Jordan Clark. Well, we had no stoppage time at the end of that first half. Thank goodness for that, in all honesty. Wasn't much going on there. Half time here, Peterborough United 0, Luton Town 0. Half time then, Peterborough United 0, Luton Town 0. This will be a quick analysis because, well, not a lot happened. Both sides had a couple of chances. Neither's really looked that threatening to score. And, yeah, poor quality first half all round really. Both sides have defended well, but then they haven't been challenged too much, so we'll see what the second half brings. I can't see Luton being that poor again in the second half. To be honest, I can't see Posh being that poor again in the second half. I think both teams will improve. The question is who will improve more. Will there be a goal in this game? Look, I don't trust Posh's ability to keep a clean sheet, to be honest, so I think there is goals in this game. Hopefully though, they do come for the Posh. Second half is underway, hopefully more entertaining than first. Luton on the attack already here with Millie Alley. Now has come Naismith. Hang on that play, free kick. Oh, well, I mean, that's Johnson's fault. He's getting in the way. Yates has the ball. Oh, my word. Luton needs to learn the offside rule. Ball from Luton and Jerry Yates now. Yates to the ball across. Allen hooks that for a corner. Luton and Groven. Header in. Another set piece, another goal conceded. Matt Anderson with it. We've just got a distinct whack of ability when it comes to defending set pieces. And it's on show again there. Absolutely fucking useless. And Luton take the lead. They had been growing. They do deserve the lead. It's Peterborough, Luton won. So is Matt Anderson with a goal. Same shit, different day. Keller. Hayes. Come on, Borough! In Hayes. Oh! Fucking hell! Take him out! Do your job, Lino! Balloon counter! Wells! That's Wells for a cock move! They could be off, it's a yellow, he's got him over on there, David, the cock move. That was the last man. Fucking hell. Why was he giving that and not giving the one down here? You don't know what you're doing! So, Luton have a set piece. We now have these off and end. Posh defending a set piece. Samuel's ball in. Whoa. Way to the Irishers. Come on! There you go, counter! Thank you! I book him! Ball over the top there from Saville. something. Harley Mills is going to go for it here by the looks of things. There'll be some free kick, but he has got it in the locker. And Posh need a moment of inspiration right now. 1-0 down. Harley Mills! Right. Come on. Oh yes! Ball! Run! Keep going! Salmon Lynch takes the free kick, and that was well, little waste, but they have got the seconds. Ali. Nothing at all. Come on, Mark! We need something now. Not that! Not that! Fuck me! Fuck's sake! John Clark. He's in for a second, but no. Milo collects. He's got to go long, Milo. Go long! For fuck's sake, go long! Worst goalkeeper we've ever had! I'm one of the big defenders of Velo, but fuck me, I can't defend that! Fucking useless! Sub him off now!
I'm sorry,
I've defended him more than others, but that's it. You can't fucking defend that. Clicker with the goal, Jordan Clark. Couldn't see from here, got the final touch in, but honestly, fucking goalkeeper, man. I'm defending them for as long as I can. Never should wear a Posh shirt again. Now the Lino's down injured, as I say, he looks seriously injured, so we're going to have a big stoppage here. Just end the game now, nothing's going to change. End the game here. 10 minutes of added time. As the Lino was injured, 10 more minutes of this shit. Fuck's sake. Anyone pushing that? Oh fuck. Oh, there we are! What a fucking sake! Ball in! Ball in! What happened? Oh, we might nick one. Never know. Ball in. Anderson with the header. No interest to win the second ball. Same again there. Just don't want it. Don't want it. Come on. Let's have one. No. Hayes. No, just weak. Managed to win it back. Still kicking Hayes. Down he goes. Cleared away. That's the 10. That was worse than any performance I saw from this team last season. We've gone backwards big time, and if something doesn't change, League 2's on the way. Full time here, lot to dissect from that. Peterborough United 0, Luton Town 2. Not seen a Posh team perform that badly, possibly ever. Right, so full time then, Peterborough United 0, Luton Town 2. I think I've calmed down enough. It's nearly an hour after full time. I think I've calmed down enough now to do a full time report. That was really poor. Sorry, I got a bit frustrated, some of the bad language in there, but look, I just get emotional at games. You're gonna have to get accustomed to that on this channel because that's just who I am. Yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. Look, first half. We were even with Luton, but that's because Luton were also poor. We weren't spectacular. It was just two really poor sides up against each other, cancelling each other out with their shitness, basically. Second half, Luton improve. Again, they weren't spectacular. They deserved to win. Let me just get that out of the way. I don't want people to think, oh, Luton didn't deserve to win. No, they did. They deserved the 3 points. They got them. But they still weren't spectacular. They were just obviously better than Posh, which isn't difficult when we actually seem to get worse in the second half. First goal's a frustrating goal. Corner comes in, headed home by Mads Anderson. Billercapic sounds like Madden to Swords, and yet that wasn't even his worst mistake of the game. We'll get onto that later on. David Akagbu, who I thought was alright actually first half, and then he goes and fucks it up by losing his man, and at fault for the first goal, and you're like, well, it doesn't matter all that good work you've done in the first half now, because you just let him have a simple header and 1-0. And once again, we can't defend a set piece, and for as bad as our recruitment's been, the recruitment's not anything to do with defending a set piece. That's on Fergie and the coaches, and they've got to just learn how to coach a team to defend a set piece, because it's cost us last season, it's costing us again. That's on Fergie and the coaching staff, that is. What's not on Fergie is the lack of quality we've got just across the pitch, actually. I was going to say in the attack, but actually, we've got a poor goalkeeper, but that's down to injuries, because Alex Bass will be the number one, and I think will be a good number one. At the back, you've got a mixture of young players who aren't quite at the level yet. Mills looks like a different player from last season, and not in a good way either. Akagbu, I say, looked solid, but then he's at fault for the goal. Wallen was okay. Never looks out of his depth, just not a League One quality player. Never, well, we're on the subject of him. He was, along with Nicholas Billercapic, at fault for the second goal. Nicholas Billercapic is not a League One goalkeeper. That is horrendous work for that second goal. Gives Clicker just the easiest goal he'll ever score in his life. 2-0, game over. What's frustrating about that? Many things. First of all, Nevitt and Billercapic, what are you doing? Just get it long. What are you doing? We saw in the first half they nearly gifted a goal like that. Didn't learn their lessons. Happened in the second half. But what's really frustrating is at 1-0, you've still got a chance of nicking it. You know, you think, right, we don't look like scoring, but all it takes is just a hoof ball up the field, winning a flick on, and it going in off someone's backside. You know, we could have nicked an equaliser at 1-0, potentially. Would we have done? Probably not. But at 2-0, there's no hope. At least at 1-0, there's a faint bit of hope. But at 2-0, there's no hope whatsoever. And that's frustrating. As I say, we just did not look like scoring going forward, and that is on Dara and the recruitment team for just buying players who aren't League One quality. Look, we brought Keane Hayes in last year. He looked like League One quality a bit. He's regressed, which is probably more on the manager actually than the recruitment. Abraham Odo never really looked League One level last year and still doesn't now. Kyrell Lisby doesn't look League One level. Bradley Ahonvian is probably League One level, but he's just not getting the service. So, you know, he's honestly played badly, just not having that service. Gustav Lindgren was non-existent when he came on, not League One level. We need players who are League One quality. It's all good saying, oh, we're bringing in these players and hope they've got some sell-on value and they come good in the end. That's just going to get us relegated. We have got to sign some players. Prime example of this, by the way, if you're thinking, well, who? I'm not saying buy Johnson Clark-Harris, but when we signed Johnson Clark-Harris, we got promoted that season. And why? Well, because we brought in a striker who was already proven quality at a good level, League One, League Two, who came in and was ready to hit the ground running, not a young player who comes in and might turn good. And yes, some of them do come good. Your Pokus and your Mason Clarks and your Ronnie Edwards. Some of these players do come through and become stars. But right now, we're buying players from League Two and National League level who are at that League Two and National League level and just do not look like they're going to improve. We need some players through the door. With a link with like Tom Lees at the back, for example. That's the sort of signing we need. A player who is League One quality now. Because it's all good thinking they'll be good in the future. Well, the future right now is League Two for Posh. That was a shocking performance today, particularly in the second half. I'm angered by it. It was just horrendous, and we need to improve. desperately need to improve, because if not, we're going to be in a serious relegation battle this year, and even a battle might not be that, because we might just be cut adrift at the bottom if we keep playing like that. Something's got to change. It's got to start with the recruitment, and if it continues, perhaps we've got to have a look at manager and coaching staff. And I'm not saying Fergie out yet, but my God, across the board, we need to improve. So we've come to the end of another video then. If you have enjoyed this one, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Don't know how your team is getting on. I'm off to Wigan away next week, which right now seems like a pretty stupid decision, but we're doing it. Hopefully Posh have A, signed a couple of decent players, and B, have an improved performance, or it's going to be another frustrating day like it was today. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon for another one. Goodbye.